US President Joe Biden to visit India for G20 Summit, bilateral meeting with PM Modi. US President Joe Biden will travel to India on September 7 to attend the G20 Summit, the White House announced on Friday. He will also have a bilateral meeting with Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi on September 8. The G20 Summit will be held in New Delhi, India, from September 9 to 10. The summit will bring together leaders from the world's 20 largest economies to discuss a range of global issues, including the COVID-19 pandemic, the war in Ukraine, and climate change. In his bilateral meeting with PM Modi, Biden is expected to discuss a number of issues, including the ongoing Russia-Ukraine war, the Indo-Pacific region, and economic cooperation. He is also expected to announce new initiatives to strengthen the US-India partnership. The Biden administration has been seeking to deepen its ties with India as part of its efforts to counter China's growing influence in the Indo-Pacific region. The US and India have already held a number of high-level meetings in recent months, and Biden's visit to India is seen as a further sign of the strengthening relationship between the two countries. The G20 Summit is a major opportunity for Biden to showcase his commitment to multilateralism and to work with other world leaders to address global challenges. His visit to India is also a sign of the importance that the US attaches to its relationship with India. Here are some of the key issues that are expected to be discussed at the G20 Summit. The COVID-19 pandemic. The G20 leaders are expected to discuss ways to continue to fight the COVID-19 pandemic, including the need to increase vaccine production and distribution. The war in Ukraine. The G20 leaders are also expected to discuss the war in Ukraine and its impact on the global economy. They are likely to call for an end to the war and for Russia to withdraw its troops from Ukraine. Climate change. The G20 leaders are expected to discuss ways to accelerate the transition to a clean energy economy and to reduce greenhouse gas emissions. Global economic growth. The G20 leaders are also expected to discuss ways to boost global economic growth and to address the rising cost of living. The G20 Summit is a major opportunity for the world's leading economies to come together and address the most pressing challenges facing the global community. The Biden administration is expected to use the summit to promote its agenda of multilateralism and cooperation. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.